Yo, what's up? I'm Alex. Today I'm going to show you guys how I made these two Gunna samples. The first one is Synthy and the second one I used a live guitar. I'll show you guys the full process of how I made them and the full breakdown, and let's go. Before I start the breakdown, I want to mention that I used the 1.5 mode preset on the halftime. I put that on the master so everything's affected by this. For the first sounds I used Chroma and Cold Reality. These presets are from Hayes' Banks, that's his Instagram right there. I layered them and then I played this pattern. So basically, to break down this pattern, I have a little bass, goes 1 to 5, and I'm messing up with the rhythm. And then I have a little top line here, revolving around these chords, and then little passing notes. And then I repeated all that. For the Chroma preset, I added a bit of EQ, cutting down the lows and highs. For the Cold Reality preset, I added these EQs, and pitching it down 12 semitones, or a whole octave. For the next sound, I use this bell from Noah Cuz's bank. Pretty sure it was the anti-gravity one. It's called City Lights. Then I played this pattern. This is essentially the same pattern, except I added a little top line here, which is just this part but pitched up. For the last analog lap sound, I used this Parasynesthesia preset from Hayes' bank called Parasynesthesia, and I played this. Keep in mind that this is halftime 1.5, so basically I just played these bass notes and a little top line right here. And then I found these two basses from Kizzy UK's Hallucination one-shot library. It's free, I recommend it a lot, and I played this pattern. So basically I wanted the pattern to look like this, but because the halftime I had to make it like this so that the rhythm works. Now for my favorite sound of the sample, it's this plug from XY's kit. It kind of sounds like a vocal, to be honest. It sounds like this. So basically I have it emphasized on the 1, 3, 5, and 7, and I turn down the velocities on the other bars. Next I found this synth from Kizzy UK's bank, and I played this pattern. It's a simple pattern, but the effects are pretty complex. Reverb, this preset called Phase, and this preset from my upcoming Portal bank. And so far all together sounds like this. Now to me this sounds done, but I wanted to add a bit more. So I found these keys from Kizzy UK's bank and played these chords. It's just to add a bit more bass to the sample. And then I found another synth from Kizzy UK's bank and copied the original pattern. Sounds like this. So it sounds pretty straightforward, but the effects add a bit more touch. Reverb, EQ, delay, and this Portal preset. And then I added a little accent. Sounds like this. It sounds a little weird, but in context it sounds good. For example, it just adds a bit more touch. For the master effects, it's the same thing as usual. Mid-side matrix, glossy, turning down the gain, boosting it up again with a limiter, and turning it down a bit more. First, I played a D minor and A minor. As you can see, I added a bit of variation to it, so not just an arpeggiation of the two same chords every time. And then I added two low top lines layered over each other. And then I added two higher top lines, kind of filling in the gaps, like right here with this top line. One thing I do when I'm chopping guitar patterns is I'm not too picky with the quantizing, so it adds some cool dissonance, and that's pretty much it for the guitar pattern. Now for the effects: EQ, imager, compressor, EQ, reverb, imager, stereo imager from waves, guitar effects from waves, limiter, and transposing it down one semitone with wave sound shifter. Then I added an Ilya Efimov retro bass from Contact. Very basic pattern except the little accent right here, and I didn't add any effects on this one. Now for the synths, I actually added all these synths to the same mixer track, where I added a Portal preset from my upcoming Portal bank and some reverb. Here's how they sound all together. For the first synth, I played this, then pitched it down 5 semitones, and then added this top line. For the next one, it's just a reverse synth leading into the next bar. For the last one, it's a sliding lead. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown. I am a bit sick, so that's why I sound a little bad. But I hope you guys enjoyed anyways, and peace.